Hi, 6th grade. It's one of your teachers, Miss Mack, and we're going to get into a video about observations with tools using a triple beam balance, a ruler, and a thermometer. During this video, let's remember that Miss Mack is a teacher and not a YouTuber. Hello, 6th grade. We are going to be doing a station on observations with tools. At this station, you are going to follow my lead, and I'm going to show you how to use some of those tools. At this station, we are going to be using a lot of I see statements. So I see that the pen is about 4.5 grams, or I see that the pair of scissors is 19.5 centimeters. Those are some examples. First tool that we're going to use is called a triple beam balance. It's called a triple beam balance because it has 3 beams here, 1, 2, 3, and it balances out right here. And those 2 lines should line up, but you see our triple beam balance is a little off. That's okay. We're going to practice using it anyway. Now this tool measures mass in grams. So I see that the pen is about 4.5 grams. This 4.5 grams is the mass of the pen. So let's try it out with a pen. Grab a pen and a triple beam balance. If you notice, we have zeros back here, 0 and 0. Now I have a pen here. Follow along with me. Set the pen on the triple beam balance. Do you see how this now is off balance? We have to balance it out using these 3 levers on the left. So first I'm going to try and move this one over here. I'm going to go 1, it's not moving, 2, not moving. Maybe I'll skip to 4 or 5, 5.5. Oh, and see, I've gone too far. So I'm going to move it back very carefully. I'm at 4 right now, and it's about balanced, but not quite. I'm a little off. All right, that's better, and that's kind of where we started. So this pen has a mass of about 4.5 grams. So I see that the pen is about 4.5 grams. You can pause this video now, choose an object on your table to measure the mass using the triple beam balance. Remember that this is the lightest one, this one in the front. This one in the back is a medium, up by 10. And this one right here is large, it's up by 100. So keep that in mind when you practice. Pause this video now. Okay, the next tool, hopefully you've paused this video and practiced with the triple beam balance. The next tool is a ruler. You may have used this in your previous school, but we are going to practice just in case. So on one side of the ruler, you can see we have an inches side. It goes up by 1 inch. But on the other side, if you flip it around, we have this smaller side. It's called the millimeter side or the centimeter side. It goes up by 1 millimeter. Yes. So grab a pair of scissors or maybe a pencil. I am going to grab a pair of scissors over here so I can measure how long the length of this pair of scissors using my ruler. And we are going to use a phrase like, I see that the pair of scissors is 19.5 centimeters. Okay, so I'm going to line it up as best I can. I'm going to start with this side. And do you see how there's a space here? We're going to line it up with the first line. So that's about the first line. Do you see how it's even? And then we're going to come to this end. And I see that this part is about maybe 20 or 19.5 centimeters long. So I'm going to write a phrase like, I see that the pair of scissors is 19.5 centimeters long. Grab one object at your table and measure the length of that object using the ruler. Make sure to use this smaller end. You can pause this video now. Okay, the next tool that we're going to see, we're not going to practice with this tool today, but I want to show you what it is. It's called a thermometer, and it measures temperature. So the sentence would maybe be, I see that the temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. So let's go back here and maybe see how it works. Do you see this red line that goes up to maybe 26 degrees Celsius? That is that red liquid traveling all the way up, and we can get a good reading of the temperature of, well, it's measuring the air. So we're about 26 centimeters for the air, and that is a thermometer. Thermometers measure temperature, so that's degrees. We get the degrees Fahrenheit in America, but we are going to use degrees Celsius here because it's science class and we're using the metric system, degrees Celsius. Now you can pause this video, and in your notebook, I want you to answer this question in the classwork section of your notebook, class work. What are some ways we can use tools to make observations? List at least 2. Okay, and that is the end of the video. Check the time to see how much time you have left, and you can practice using the triple beam balance or the ruler if you have more than a minute left. But yes.